Hello, Cancer. Thanks for coming by today, you guys. Cancer, I'm here to do a love check-in reading with you. We're only about a week away from your season starting. And on the day that it does, there's also a full moon in your opposite sign of Capricorn. So I thought this is an ideal time to check in with love. I'm trying something new with these readings, Cancer. I'm doing a you and them reading. And if there is a reason to extend the read, I will. And you'll see that link in the description box below. I am introducing extendeds, but only where I feel that it's needed, a deeper dive, as it were. As always, the energies can still be vice versa. They can be interchangeable. That can ebb and flow throughout the reading. So we're dealing with energy, my friends, and it can be, particularly in a love situation, difficult to see what's going on from person to person. Sometimes the energy is in between you two, in the connection. But let's check in today, Cancer. Let's see what's going on. That said, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, really any Cancer placement in your chart that you resonate with. From the True Love reading cards, let's see. We're taking a look at you. Your person will appear in the spread. Dating. Maybe you've been seeing what's going on out there lately, Cancer. Checking out your options. You could be single. Okay. There's a very romantic, like chivalrous vibe to that card. There's the guy standing below the Juliet balcony with the bouquet of flowers. Very sweet. That's nice. Okay. Cancer. I'm only taking that one. All right. Self-respect. I like that too. I mean, it could be that you have enough self-respect going on that in the dating process, there has to be kind of a courtship. That's nice. Let's see what else we have. That really wanted to come out. And then luminosity. Luminosity is lit from within. It's the light you shine, Cancer. Okay. And also your self-respect is what makes you attractive. That's also what I'm getting. So if you're single and you're out in the dating world, these cards are basically saying that having that level of respect for yourself makes you more beautiful. Of course it does. Okay, let's get some astrology for you. From the Star Codes Astro Oracle, such a great deck. This could be energy in your chart, in someone around you, or just overall influencing the situation. Cancer, what do we have? I mean, this self-respect card too looks like you're willing to climb the hard climb to get to the prize. See? Could be holding back on the more physical aspects of connections right now. We have the Ceres. This is very nurturing. It's Virgoian energy. Very you, Cancer. The 9th house, the house of exploration, Sag energy. This is about expansion and new beginnings, new learning. It's Jupiter. It also brings with it luck. And then we have nearly the opposite energy of Saturn, Capricorn's ruler. Saturn is about the lessons that we've learned. It's about karma. It's my for your own good type energy. And then we have your ruler, the moon. Interesting, because we have Saturn on the moon coming up on the solstice. So there could be a wrapping up of difficult lessons that have been learned, perhaps through the dating process. This full moon dates back to a new moon, January 11th of this year. Think back to what was happening in your life at that time, Cancer. This is a completion of that cycle. And it looks like you were exploring and some lessons were learned. All right, let's see what's going on with the good tarot. Let's see what's on your mind. Let me see, Cancer, what's going on. The Two of Pentacles, this can be about having different options, about trying to decide what it is you value and which way you want to go. You could be waiting for something to achieve a place of balance. Just sort of nurturing, right? Like taking your time. It's interesting because I got this chivalrous energy off the dating card. So again, it's about nurturing connections along with self-respect and luminosity, right? Instead of sort of jumping all in head first from, 0 to 60 energy. Cancer, you are the Chariot in the major arcana, and there can be that component when it comes to your heart. just rushing in, but being pulled all over the place by the depths and uncertainty in your own emotions. Let's see how you feel right now. That's beautiful. The Empress, Venus energy, Taurus and Libra. The Empress is divine feminine, meaning the balance of all four queens: head, heart, passions, and knowing how to take care of yourself. You're valuing your own heart. And with this self-respect energy, that's perfect. You know, the Empress is not afraid to explore the emotional process. It's not about having boundaries with other people necessarily. It's about knowing always that you can take care of anything that comes your way. And that's why the freedom to explore with the Sag energy. Interesting. Let's see what actions you want to take here, Cancer. The Page of Swords, my curious little monkey card. This is Gemini energy. We're still in Gemini season. This is about gathering information. It's about standing back and observing, watching how something unfolds, being very clever. I mean, the swords are all about the mind. Being very clever because lessons learned. So you've learned to value yourself and hold back. Okay, I understand. Let's see the energy around you. This could be where your person appears, but it could also just further your energy. We'll see as we clarify. The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles automatically, for me, is being called into question as a component of this Empress. The Queen of Pentacles is very, very self-sufficient. She can take care of her body, mind, soul, out there in the world and in here in the heart. It could be somebody around you, though. We're going to have to see as we clarify. The gender doesn't matter, whichever side of this you fall on. But I feel like this Queen of Earth is still you. Let me see the challenges for Cancer. The Devil, Capricorn's major arcana. Your opposite sign. Isn't that interesting? And it is about lessons learned. Look at this. This is my love drug version of the Devil card. You can see how that fairy has taken a bite out of the apple of love and is drunk on it. Consequences, right? That's what Saturn teaches us. I call it Daddy Saturn because of that. The hard lessons learned, and the Devil is, at times. But for the ultimate freedom, that's very necessary. Yeah, that's what I'm getting in the challenges, is that maybe that feeling of love is a problem, or has been in the past. It's coming in here as temptation. It'll be interesting to clarify. Let's see the outcome. The love drug is a very, very real thing. Our bodies actually release biochemicals to when we're falling in love, when we experience that. The Two of Wands, lots of twos. So it looks to me like you're at a crossroads. There's some kind of choice you need to make. This guy's up on the back of the giraffe getting an overall view of what lays ahead before making that choice. And that's because you have Empress in your heart. So that's pretty interesting. Being very careful. Self-respect. What's on the bottom? The Five of Pentacles. Let me see under that. Oh, I see. You're trying to do what's good for you with this. This Queen of Pentacles is you. You're trying to do what's good for you. You're like, although I do feel this temptation, we're going to see what that's about. The Empress is in your heart and you're like, I better be careful with my passion. Queen of Wands comes up. These are all aspects of you. The Queen of Wands is luminosity. Look at that. See, her beauty shines straight up from the passion in her own heart space. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And it's that passion that I think that you're trying to avoid in some sense. You're trying to make a wise, balanced decision. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. You're like, maybe I better hold back. Let's see what's going on, Cancer. But the Five of Earth, I'm sorry, I meant to take that further. The Five of Earth coming out with the Queen of Wands, it's like when the Queen of Wands shows up and cannot engage her natural gift, which is her passion, It can leave you feeling kind of cold, like you're in lack. Shining outward, right? Like that's where the beauty comes from, the luminosity, is what gives the Queen of Wands her glow. Let me see the Two of Pentacles here. That's what's on your mind. Like, I'm holding back. I'm trying to stay balanced. Oh, no wonder. The Lovers. The Lovers is Gemini's major arcana, of course, coming up big with Gemini season. But it's also about the need to make a choice. This is where two sides of yourself are being pulled at. The Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, right? And you're like, But the Queen of Wands is feeling a sense of lack right now. That aspect of you, that creative, passionate, engaged, beautiful self. Queen of Pentacles is very beautiful too. But anyway, it's about the need to make a choice here. And the problem with the Lovers in Gemini energy is it's about our own duality. So you're having to choose between two sides of you, reflected obviously in an outward decision. This could be about two people, could be about what path comes next for you. But this is a love reading. Dating is on the board. What about the Lovers? What about the Lovers? Whoa, these cards suddenly weigh 100 pounds, Cancer. Oh my gosh, because you don't want to just take a flying leap. We have the Fool here, Aries major arcana. The Fool is a card about self-empowerment, to be clear. It's about understanding that when you take a leap of faith, you know either you're going to learn to fly or you're going to be caught. It's a card about experience. Only experience leads to freedom, the 9th house, exploration. But it's time. You want to jump head first into something here that's got your heart, this Lover's connection. But yet, you have not made that decision. The Fool and the Lovers together, very powerful energy. Let me see this Empress. Strength, Cancer, wow. Leo's major arcana. You know, Lionsgate energy has been coming up big in all the readings for me. And this year it actually is 888 because 2024 reduces to 8, August the 8th. Not necessarily, but it could be a timing thing. Strength is about integrity. It's about that courage to hold back, to hold the value that's true to your own heart. Leo's major arcana. Let me see strength. With self-respect. Wow. The Devil comes up again. See, the Devil's in your heart and in the challenge. The Devil can be about fear. And I'm like, why are you afraid of your own choices here, Cancer? Because the Lovers is a choice. Also, numerically, the Devil is number 15 in the majors, reduces to number 6, which is the Lovers. So it's like, even the Lovers exist like in the ethereal. Interesting, I mentioned the energy between you. The Devil is how it appears in the flesh. And it can be pretty tempting. But you're like, no, I gotta do what's good for me. Okay, your opposite sign. So the Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn energy too. So what this is saying is like you're trying to embrace that more Capricorn opposition side of you and focus on the 3D, which is the Devil energy, not the 5D, which is the Lover's energy. I hope that makes sense. Page of Swords, Cancer. These are your actions. You're like standing back, watching very, very carefully, yourself even. Yeah, there you are. The Queen of Cups with your heart well under wraps here. The Queen of Cups is you in your element. And you're using that intuitive sense of self here, your emotional self, keeping it in check and standing back in observance. We have swords, which are our thoughts, and the Queen of the Heart here. Saturn, lessons learned. Queen of Cups. The 9 of Cups. Wow, Cancer, lots of water energy coming through. The Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment. It's also about that energy of self-respect, though, because it is a solitary energy. All that's missing from the Nine of Cups is one more cup, and you get the full picture, the 10, which is the ultimate in your love expression. But you can't get there without somebody else. So you're coming in with a lot of self-respect, a lot of lessons learned, out there engaging your heart in what I call the bloody landscape of the flesh. And here's the Queen of Cups with the Nine of Cups. Now you know what makes you happy, but is it this? Let me see the Queen of, that's too many. Let me see the Queen of Earth here in the surrounding energy. We'll see if this is somebody else, but I feel it's you. It's the battle of all these sides of yourself. And you know, lovers' connections bring that up in us. They do. They require that we become our most balanced self, because the division between the devil energy and the lovers is very small. You have to be well balanced to handle it. Queen of Earth. Yeah, oh my gosh. It's the Seven of Swords. Okay, yeah, you're trying to trick yourself. The Seven of Swords is playing mind games, right? You're like manually opting for this Queen of Pentacles energy. And I understand that. I don't blame you. It's coming in here with the moon. And that's also because there's some things you just don't know. But with the moon and the Seven of Swords, you're just not sure what's best for you here, I feel, Cancer, and you're trying to decide. Let me see the Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy. It can be about the stories we tell ourselves that just aren't true. Death. Okay. Death and rebirth, Scorpio's major arcana. With the Seven of Swords, yeah, see, that's, and the moon. Ace of Wands, interesting. The Ace of Wands is passion. It's what fires up that queen who is feeling a little bit of lack right now. Meanwhile, the Queen of Pentacles, I better do what's best for me, is over here with death and rebirth, trying to sort of override this energy. Let me see death. Every time I see the Lovers, the Fool, and the Ace of Wands comes out, because the Ace of Wands is the passion you need to actually take a leap of faith into your heart this way. Let me see death. I'm going further on that. I'm not seeing your person. This is all about you, Cancer. Oh, there they are. Perhaps. I'm going to go further on this King of Swords, because I was like, this could be them, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is a very cerebral king. Definitely can see the truth. It's coming in here with the moon, though, so I think it's you with this Seven of Swords. Can I see? King of Swords. And the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is more Scorpio energy. I think this is where the energy is coming together. I feel this King of Swords is somebody else. And now this could be somebody from your past. But more than likely, it's somebody who has Six of Cups is ruled over by the Lovers, number 6 in the majors. So it's somebody who's bringing out something in your heart that is very tender and very true, very pure. Let me see the Devil. The Five of Cups. Longing, sadness. It's coming through heavy longing for this Six of Cups. This could be somebody who misses you a lot. Let me see the Devil in the challenge. This is temptation and the drunk little fairy. Judgment, wow, how powerful. Sagittarius and Scorpio energy. And this is, of course, a need to make a decision. Now, this can be about a decision to leave behind like shadow parts of the self. The Scorpio element of this card is Pluto. And it is about our past, our shadow, our underworld, so we can rise into freedom with Sag energy. 9th house. But again, you're trying to make a decision that's good for you here. Let's see Judgment. Is it just a temptation? Oh my God. It's the 10 of Cups. That's what I'm saying, Cancer. 9 of Cups. Is it? Or is it a temptation? Or is it that love drug? 10 of Cups is the everything card for you. Whatever it means for you, it's emotional fulfillment, it's creative fulfillment, family, home, sex. The 3 of Pentacles came out. This is about harmony and building something solid together. I see what you're saying. Because this Queen of Pentacles is you, and you're like, yeah, but can this be grounded? Earth energy, right? You're opposite. Can it be built? Let me see the 2 of Fire. So you're looking at the practical elements of a situation right now. Let me see the 2 of Fire. The Moon. All right. And the Knight of Wands. Interesting. We saw the Ace of Wands. You're just really fired up and passionate about whatever this is. This is an action-taking card. This is you, like, hiding from yourself. That playful side. That exploratory side. All of those are, because it's coming in under the Moon. And the 2 of Wands. But the thing is, I feel like you've already made your decision. 9 of Swords. Wow. Okay. 9 of Swords is you trying to, again, use the mind to make a wise decision. Look what came out together. The 9 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. That 9 of Cups appears, right? It appears, a 10 of Cups. It appears for you. And then the 6 of Swords can be about getting out of your own way. Swords again. There's some kind of internal battle that you're waging with yourself about whether or not something could make you happy. 9, like fully, right? The 10 of Cups is in the challenge. 2 of Wands. Is it out there even? Let's go on further. Because I want to see if this 6 of Swords is heading away or to. And I feel like it's this King of Swords. 6 of Swords. The 6 of Wands. Okay. This is victory and success. This is getting what you want. And it's the Queen of Wands territory. Luminosity. So it looks to me like you're determined to have success in this situation. Page of Wands. One more on that 6 of Wands. 6 of Swords, 6 of Wands. We have the Lovers, number 6. The 7 of Pentacles. So you're like, yeah, I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it in the right way. I'm going to do it with a balanced approach. Careful planning. Looking wisely at what I'm investing in. You do plan to have success, and you realize that in order to do that, you have to stay very grounded. And what I find interesting with the 7 of Pentacles is that 3 came out. Remember I said you want to also be able to build something solid here. So you kind of want to see, is that possible? Yeah, Page of Wands. Is that possible? 7 of Pentacles. And the 9 of Swords. All right, yeah. It came back out. That's what you're stressed out about. Once again, though, this is you trying to use your mind to understand things that can't be understood with the mind. But you're really trying, and I do value that, Cancer. And why I say that is because we have the Devil and the Lovers. Strength. Strength has the ability to overcome the Devil energy. On the bottom is the 7 of Cups. You're afraid of being deluded. There's something, the Moon is coming up a lot here too. So there's things that are kind of mysterious or unknown to you. in this situation. Let's get a couple of oracles, Cancer. I am going to take this to an extended. You are my inaugural extended foray. So be patient with me as I work out the kinks. But I'll put the link in the description box below. We're going to dive deep. We'll take from this deck. We're going to take out the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Devil, which is coming. I'm going to take the Devil coming up as temptation. We're going to dive deeper into the King of Swords. I feel like that's the person around you. It could be. We'll do a little more sleuthing and see, because you definitely, there's somebody that you have, that you're trying to make this decision about. And it looks like a very difficult one. I'm going to go a little bit deeper in the Queen of Pentacles too, and see what actions you need to take to keep yourself grounded. Something's come alive in you, Cancer, that's for sure. We'll do more oracles. We'll do more astrology. We'll get into it. I'll get some fresh tea. It'll be exciting. Deeper is always better, right, Cancer? Let's get you, let's do the talisman. Interesting, I'm drawn to that. Okay, let's do the talisman. 2. Willpower and grounding. Cancer, need I say more? And then safe travel. 6 of Wands. 6 of Swords is a travel card. It's moving forward. How mysterious. Let's get you a card. No, you know what? I want to do Amore Psyche, because something has got you feeling very passionate. I want to see some of the sexual energy. Joy and jubilation. The Queen of Wands, who's under the 5 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, and your subconscious gets to have some fun. That's beautiful energy. And one from this deck, Cancer, and then we'll move to the extended. Should you choose to join me, I'll see you over there. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events. Interesting, Cancer. Lessons learned. But you might be using them to hold yourself back here. Life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. 9 of Swords, be careful. 7 of Swords, by what you think, right? Twin flames, your passion ignites. Yeah, something's got you stoked all the way up here. Whatever you think about twin flames, I'm not a twin flame reader, but we do have the Lovers. We have the 6 of Cups, and we have the Devil twice, all indicators of a very deep connection to me. No wonder you're like, I better take care of myself. And you better. All right, Cancer, I love you guys. Happy full moon energy. If you choose to join me in the extended, I'll see you soon. Namaste, my friends.